Hello, I'm Paweł Henty-Kejowca. I'm the organizer of Xray Racing Series Poland.
Please tell me how did the RC racing look in Poland when you started your career?
My career is it sounds cool. Thank you. Anyway, I joined the Polish RC about 2011, something like that. 2011, between 2011 2012. I did my first race in Dariusz Stefanowicz track. Hi, Darek. And then the Polish market industry, I don't know how to call it. I think the industry was just break it down a little bit. The number of the drivers started to be less and less, and also the track what I drive first time was shut down. And then came in Marcin Bogutin, the owner of Nowa Gadka, and he together with Dariusz he made the Nowa Gadka race. It's called was RC Mafia Racing, and also the time up there was start to changing from a little bit from the nationals to the private race, and this race started to dominate all races around, and lots of people I met over there, and lots of stories it's come from this track, and people have absolutely great memories from this place. The track is also shut down, but 2012 and 2014, I think, the 2-3 years when the track was working. Of course, the outdoor racing 1.8. Then that was pretty good, and there was pretty That was nice to meet all the people up there, and all the connection, and all what I'm doing now. Actually, all the basic it's from there. So I'm enjoying very much at that time, and if we can talk a little bit about the carpet racing on the times. I only hear because I didn't enjoy this place. There was Mr. Nico. It's very famous person. It's one of the people who's make one of the first ETS, I think. That's my memory about that. He do very good races in the carpet, but that was broke down. I don't know why. And then was actually in the next 2 years, 3 years, 2012, 2014, there was very big hole between that, and there was almost no carpet racing in that times, and then I was start thinking about it, how I want to race. I have a nice car. I want to enjoy. We travel a little bit, but that was not good enough yet. And then I start just make it my first race with a very old Halle. Where there was middle of the winter. Was, I don't know, 3 or 4 degrees on this place. So everybody walking with a jacket, and it was very cold. But that was my first race, and then.
Your first race as an organizer, yeah? Yeah,
my first race like organizer, and there was just one. All right, there was just one. We I don't know, the timing system doesn't work. We have to counting with the fingers, and lots of everything what should be break, what don't should be break, there was break there, and we got lots of problems. But still, the race was done, and there was lots of people who helped me also on this moment. And
so when was it?
I think the place was called RC Spot. We called that we called that place. There was also helped me Jacek Pietrzak, who was beginning on my next races like a timekeeper, the main Georges, actually there was. I think it was winter of 2012. I think I should be checking on the YouTube, but there was something around that. But right now,
okay. So how did it evolve to this series that you actually are right now possessing and organizing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I met the director of the brand new expo place, and I'm the graffiti writer, so I paint some job for him, and then he told me, yeah, you can take for 1 weekend all the brand new halle. So we just start thinking about it, how we can do it, and then we just start rented the old carpet, like the cheapest carpet on the market. We bring there, and we start to make this race, and there was actually pretty success because we got 2 or 3 finals. That's my dog here. Then was pretty good success. Yeah, we got about 40 or 45 entries. So it was pretty good. And yeah, the story with the expo was starting on that moment. I think it was 2013 or something. I know because on this time the Xray was released, the first 4-wheel drive car, 110, the XB4. That was the same age. So when we started racing, and from then I start. I just met the right people on the right moment, and hi Jacek. So lots of people helped me with the idea. Lots of people helped me how to put together, and we just start building. With the jumps, with the piece of the wood. But yeah, for sure on this movie you will see some memories from that races. How does it look like, and on this moment, I don't know how to call it. And yeah, from there to now, we just hit the 200 entries on the Xray Poland. So it's growing absolutely great. And I think that the work what we put here and then on all that stuff you can see on our channel. But yeah, I will talk a little bit about the other question, because I think this interview program have other questions. So I will say a little bit about this later in that movie. Sorry for my English, of course. I'm not super speaker.
Okay, so you've managed to create a society that has 200 entries each competition, and is it only on carpet, or does there is other tracks, maybe tracks that are outside of, and
no, that's we just start make the first races was called Benek Cup, of course, and then we start to convert to Xray Racing Series, and we just start doing that about 3 years ago. This Xray Racing Series, and then we have a very good drivers who came in. There was Kaja Nowotny, there was Martin Wolanka, there was Mr. Hupo, hello Hupo, who's visit us in the. Actually, there was a very bad year, because the numbers of the entries was go a little bit down, but we have a very good racers there who want to visit us. And after this, we joined to absolutely brand new halle. There was new building in our city, and then I asked, okay, I can rent this place. We get the magazine there, so yeah, there was this there was this boost from the organizer, and from actually 3 years ago. Okay, and do you associate this boost with any special moment that you received any special help? And actually I start to working with the Xray, and Xray start to also appreciate my work, and actually before everything I use for the Xray, because I like the cars and the stuff how he have, and from that time I just start doing the series, and on the end, and more races, more entries, more help, more support from the Xray, and then start working together absolutely great. And this is what we see right now. We have lots of young kids. This is what we like to see in Poland. All the RC industry is very young. We have lots of young talents. So this is what we want to concentrate to keep the maximum track time for the races, and when the Xray starts support me more, very much actually. Right now I appreciate a lot. So how many cars I have, then I can enjoy it very well. Thank you, Xray. So on the end, maybe not on the end, in the middle of that time, when we start doing in Zatoka Sportu, this place was good. We hit about 177 cars just in off-road. So actually, in the last 2 years, all our races in Halle in winter time, it's like a European champion entries, because on the European champion in 110 cars, you have also 150, 140 cars, of course, all with the budget. But still, you have the same group. Still, you have the same racers, and so we have every month we have a European champion here in Poland, and all of them it's a Polish drivers. So.
Okay, so does all your work focus on the winter season and the racing in Halle, or do you do something else in summer as well?
The main focus, of course, it's a carpet racing. That's the absolutely main focus, and then you can see on the entries. But also we do this whole year 2018, beginning of 2018 and end of 2019, how we see it right now. There was all my year, over every month, every week, racing. Doesn't matter if it was carpet or clay. And and this year the Poland started looking absolutely great. And if you think about it, then you should be watching the Poland for the next couple of years, because we're growing very much, and we have the very good racers, of course, Michael Orłowski, Bartek Sambrzycki, and there is two young drivers, three actually. There is Bartek Zalewski, Bartek Kramża, and all just behind there it's Iwo Czarnecki, who looks very good in 1.8. We just started doing the Xray racing series outdoor. There was like a one race we did 1.5 years ago, the last summer season. We did in Piaseczno, high Piaseczno track, very, very, very nice track. We did there was Kaja Nowotny, and there was their brother of the Kilic brothers was visit us there. He made the workshop. All the guys was thank you very much. And then this year we just start make it, I think, a little bit too much. Sometimes when you do too much, there it's not looking well what it should be. And there was too many races in Poland, and the numbers of the numbers of the entry was not that much what we expect, but still was good to give the people the maximum race how we can. And we just built, maybe not me, but I support. I make the projects and I support the track. We got two new tracks in Poland. One is called Włodawa, and that was our actually main score for this season. We did lots of competition over there. The guy who built the Włodawa, he did amazing work. We just helped him how to make the jumps, but the rest work is his side. He put the lights on, so the track was absolutely the more US style, because the Poland doesn't have that track. We always have the short and the technical track, and this is what the track needed. So the straight long is almost 70 meters, 5 meter wide, and all the US style. For sure, you will see on that movie interview the short focus on this track. The other track, what I helped with the design, I didn't make. I didn't help there with the jumps, but I designed all the track. I made that in Wolsztyn, Latina RC, the club was called. Then we have the Polish National Finals. That was very, very cool race, very nice races. But the weather was actually, everything was perfect. So this track, it's maybe not the same big like Włodawa, just a little bit smaller, about 4 seconds smaller, and then more technical. There was also first race Orłowski, who's joined the Nitro cars, and of course he showed up his skills very much, and then we can see. So all the 1.8 community, it's very nice, very big. We miss Yeah, we miss very much with the nitro class because the nitro cars, it's you know the nitro class, it's more expensive than 1.8 electric, so we have a much more numbers of the 1.8 electric, and we just waiting for the new drivers who want to jump from this class to the nitro, then the main class, but the Poland started looking very nice. Also Piaseczno track, it started to rebuild. Then he get the money from the government to make the track bigger, and this is what I love to see. Also, what I love to see, the Wodawa is working. The track Bolsztyn, it's working very much. And Szczecin Raceway, SMK Szczecin, it also looks very good. So we got the Poznań RC Club when they have. I think there is the best clay how you can get it. So on the end of the straight, you can, when you touch the feet, you can feel this noise. That was absolutely great. The last quali of the nationals he did on his track. That was absolutely amazing work what the guys doing and they did there, and so the tires was working very well on this on this surface. So
okay, you're talking mainly on off-road.
Yeah,
of course, that's why we're here. And but do you connect yourself with on-road by any means?
Yeah, I did something before with the on-road when I also make this Benek cut, how is it called? I did that I did a couple of races in on-road. I don't have so much experience with that, but right now we have that big support from Xray, and then we even get the old carpet from Xray for on-road. So Xray Racing Series with the new place Atlas Arena, we can put the two races in the same weekend. There will be two separate races. Then for sure when you look this movie, we a little bit before that race. So maybe in our channel you will see how they look like, so we get this carpet and we start bring the on-road to our race, and we're looking forward to see how they will be looks like. It's lots of challenging for us. So for today, I don't know. We have a Sunday today, just 1 week before our race. We have 206 cars. It's already in Xray Racing Series round 2, so that's absolutely amazing. There is not such a many numbers of the on-road, but we are right with this. We need it, and we need to bring the Polish guys from the on-road. We want to show him how the floor we have, how the track is, how the first of all how the carpet it will be working on these places. So. End of the qualification on Saturday, we like to make the meeting with the top drivers and with the drivers who's driving the on-road, and then we want to make the meeting, and we want to ask them what he needed and what we should be developed to this on-road place. Then the race will be better. So we have some our idea, but we need to connect with the on-road. So.
Okay, finally, do you enjoy being an organizer more or racing?
Of course racing. It's a less work. I can spend just 1 weekend or maybe 1 day in prepare the cars, but the organization, the Xray Racing Series, they give me, of course, lots of satisfied, and my team is pretty happy. We have an amazing team, so that's why without team, that was absolutely impossible to do that, just alone. Every organizer know that, and our team, it's the best what I can get in the in my RC life. So with this team, I can actually move the mountains. So that's why we're looking very nice. And And we have lots of stress, of course, before, but we're doing this almost 6 years, and everything is almost on the right places. And this what we starting making the race. We just we make it the list. We got the guy who's take care about all the electricity, so he know how he have to do. We got the Mateusz who's joined to our team, and I don't know, almost 2 years ago, and he just it's always behind the scene, Mateusz Sfarabowicz. It's always behind the scene. This guy who's make the video, this guy who make all the graphics, this guy who make all the movies and photos and all that stuff. So there was the person who we missing very much in our team. And when he come in and we start giving up this to viewers, to YouTube, then was just that was exploding, and all the drivers what we see on our race, this is main his work, my ideas, his work, and lots of people who's helped me with the jumps and many carpet and many other things, like Grzegorz Zambrzycki, like Jacek Łuczak, like Rafał Zalewski. We got many other guys who's helped me very much with the idea. So I try to travel a lot. I try to go to US. I try to go to Mibo Sport, of course, into the arena, and then I look what is there, and then I try to bring it to Poland, and every solution we just mixing a little bit with our idea, and then the result you can see on our Facebook or YouTube. Yes, about the questions, what I like to more, of course, I'm the racer, so I mostly like the racing. But right now the idea was that there was no racing in Poland. I have to make it, okay? If I cannot make it for myself, then nobody can do what I want to do, what I want to look like. And there was the good strike, so people liked my race very much. Our race, of course, the people liked our race very much. We got the amazing support from Xray, and when you connect everything together with the people who's helped me behind the scene, so then you see the result, So. I hope you can enjoy that. Of course, now we just start make it. The live streaming start to be now we want to bring the live streaming for another level. Another level, like of course the RC Racing TV doing that, and we watch them and we want to, we inspirate of them. So we want to doing that in Poland. So this time we're gonna get 3-4 cameras on the tracks. We got the live camera with the Mateusz gonna stay behind. We're gonna get 2 guys, commentator guys who's gonna talk on the live stream, because they will be on Polish, but they wanna interact with the drivers, and yeah, I think when everything will, when stick together, you see the Xray Racing Series 2019, 2020. I hope to build lots of challenge from us, and especially the place when we have Atlas Arena. This is the third of the bigger arena in Poland, so you can fit there 12,000 people, and there is absolutely the biggest place how we can get in our city, and we have amazing people who's working there, and he just say, okay, you can join in, just do your work and show up what you can do. So over 200 cars, it sounds well, and I think the Europe should be looks on Poland right now. In the next couple of years, there should be looks on Poland. We're growing very much, especially then we have a lots of young kids what he driving, and this what I don't see in the racing when I travel. Of course, I don't know so many local race, and this is just what I see. Maybe it's different a little bit. I don't see so many kids especially in Germany, in the racing in Germany. Maybe I missed, sorry about that. But this is what I see. There's not so many kids. It means the RC start to be old. And if the RC start to be old, then, then the future doesn't look so strong. In Poland, we have absolutely opposite. So we have lots of kids and lots of kids coming in. We make the classes for the kids when you have, just a normal toy car from, RTR car from just a classic shop. So you can get this car and you can just enjoy the race. You can do your best. When you sit next to a pro driver on, good driver, then you know what you need the next one, and we have lots of people like this and the people like it that. So that's why I think that's the difference, and we just push up a little bit with this. So also in on-road, we want to jump into to this very begin class. So yeah, that's a little bit story of the Xray Racing Series.
Okay, 3 words for the end.
3 words for the end. Watch the Poland for the next couple of years and Xray Racing Series.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.